Hey viewers, welcome back to Let's Play Alpha Protocol. Now, a quick thing I want to just get out of the way right now. For some reason, at the particular resolution I was recording at, which was of course maximum 1600 by 1080 to make the game look all nice and pretty for you, my computer didn't like it at all on the screens when I accessed email of all things, because of course very graphically intensive. So I've lowered that down this time around. I'm going to keep the same choices I made on the dialogue, and I'll let you know when I'm caught up to the part where I realized my computer is garbage. But let's pick up where we left off here.
Care to explain how Halbeck lost its missiles?
Old news. An accounting error.
The missiles. You didn't lose them, did you?
Angry, Mr. Thornton? Because of what happened in Saudi Arabia.
So that's a flash forward, I guess, or flash back, depending on your perspective.
Mike, can you read me? I'm getting lots of interference.
Reading you loud and clear. Where can I find Shahid?
It's a little more complicated than that. It's going to require some groundwork, and lots of it. Good to see you're eager to get started. Finding Shahid is your primary objective. Trouble is, we don't know his location, but we have 3 leads. An arms dealer, Nasri, is believed to have sold the missiles to Shahid, and he's currently operating in Saudi Arabia. If you can intercept him, maybe he can tell you where Shahid is, or guide you to the missiles.
Got it. What's the next lead?
We also tracked down the location of an airfield Shahid used in the past. If you can sneak in and plant a listening device, we may be able to track flight Shahid is using to move through Saudi Arabia.
And the third lead?
We've got the coordinates of an Al-Samad detention camp, also used as a stockpile for weapons. We suspect the missiles may be stored there.
Why are we playing around? Why not send in the troops and storm the place?
We need to make sure the missiles aren't armed. If they are, our aerial assault will be one of the shortest flights in history. We'll want you to go in alone, recon the area, and shut down their radar and communications. Once that's down, we can call in air support and hit the camp hard.
No pressure.
And no backup. Get used to it. It's the job. You check out your new home yet? It's got some perks you might be interested in.
Anything beyond the weapons locker?
Thought that might hold your attention.
It did? Anything else?
A computer with a hub connection so fast you'll feel like you're going back in time.
What, to the Stone Age? Please.
You can do dossier research, encrypted emails, and if need be, access some of the weapons dealers in the area. That'll be done on your own dime, however, using whatever funds you can find in Saudi Arabia.
So if I need a resupply, I'll need to steal money and then contact a dealer myself?
We don't want you using the Alpha Protocol accounts with rival terrorists or weapons dealers. That has a habit of getting back to us, and then Congress calls. The weapons locker you already found, help yourself to what's inside. Just be sure to choose the ammo and armor you think suits the mission. When you're ready to head out, just use the front door, or access the missions from the main terminal. I'll have already uploaded all the mission specs to your PDA. You can review them at any time.
Alright, so is that it? Westridge. Great. Home sweet home.
Yeah, he's kind of a jerk. So, yes. Gotta do this again. So, stealth I already have. Pick up another stealth. And I believe we picked sabotage to get up to more time to break and enter. On account of my terrible ability to do that one particular minigame with the 2 different lines of code and the changing matrix text. And pistols. Take a look at our perks, shall we? So, Suave. Reduce cooldown all abilities. We picked a lot of suave responses, I guess. Testing the waters. To keep your target guessing, you've attempted being suave, professional, and aggressive all in the same conversation. I got that with Restridge during the Psych Eval. Green. I picked Recruit 3 times. I wonder if I can pick it more. Social Butterfly. I made 3 friends, so Westridge, Mina, must be Parsons, definitely not Darcy. The basics. Completed all the orientation missions, 5% discount for my vendors in Saudi Arabia. Cage match. 1-up Darcy by shooting him in the face. Betting Man. Agent Darcy's training challenge. And last but not least, custodial work. Picked up that dossier for Parker. I think that's everything. Yeah, it just scrolls down through a master list and loops back around. And of course, 2 collateral damage. And we'll exit. Save those. Let's take a tour, shall we? It's actually a pretty sweet place. Weapons locker we'll look at later. Examine stealth course plaque.
There's a note from Parker here. The agency made me give this to you. What a guy.
Covert operations stealth plaque? Okay, am I the only guy that finds it hilarious that he has a plaque for stealth operations blatantly displayed on the wall?
Agent Darcy sent me this for acing the training course. He misspelled my name. Thornton. Agent Darcy sent me this for acing the training course. He misspelled my name. Thornton.
Great.
Mina wrote, way to score. I think she custom framed it just for me. How nice.
That's the nicest thing you've said so far, Mike, without being a total jerk about everything. I gotta say, as much as it sucks to have this on a low resolution, it definitely plays smoother. Customize Thornton? Oh, right. Facial appearance. Select. Pale, very pale, tan, very tan. Well, I'm in Saudi Arabia, so let's go tan. Must be spray on. Nasty. Hair. Short. Styled. Disheveled. Layered. Let's go disheveled. Beard. Really? Clean shaven. 5 o'clock shadow. What else we got here? Beard. Beard. 5 o'clock shadow. Groomed beard. Circle beard. Ah, the goatee. Well, apparently that's the goatee. Goatee 1, goatee 2. How many of these we got here? Oh man, do we have a soul patch? Lumberjack? Holy crap. That looks like such a fake beard, it's not even funny. Let's see. Let's go 5 o'clock shadow. There we go. Hat. Oh, right, these things. No, no hat. Eyewear. Well. Wraps. Shades. Aviators. Well, let's keep with the half rims, I think. And eyes? Really? Wow, nice contacts. Let's leave them blue. Don't really care about that. Okay, so Thornton's a little more, or rather a little less generic. There's a window. Let's get on with it here. And this is where the game started to really chug, so we'll see if we get lucky. Email. From Mina Tang to Mike Thornton. Slush Fund. Mike! And again, I'll pause to let you guys read, or rather you should pause to read this, viewers, because I'm sure as you'd love for me to try and fake Mina Tang's voice, I'm not gonna. Long story short, she tells us to borrow, swipe, steal everything we can, and try the clearinghouse. It's a black market internet exchange. And they found an Al Samad slush fund buried in a Jordanian bank account, and she has kindly delivered us the access codes. So, we're gonna swipe that. 10 grand. Not too shabby. And since it's done with, archive. Cover email, mthornton@halbeck.com. So it looks like I'm working for Halbeck. Okay. And I'm not allowed to hand out my agency contact info, unless I want to get reassigned to the ascent of the world, according to Mina. And the email won't send on a corporate server. So all gets redirected. My login password is AbleDanger, minus the quotes, of course. Change it when I log in. Well, let's reply. So, we can be aggressive. Thanks, but if I want to stay in touch with someone, I'll meet up with them in person. I don't need matters of national security bouncing around civilian servers or floating through echelon filters. Echelon filters, by the way, I think is a reference to third echelon from Splinter Cell. Could be wrong, though. But kind of neat if it is. Suave. Great, now I can pretend I'm a salaryman at a multinational corporation. I don't have any kids, so maybe I'll photograph my guns and put little framed pictures of my firearms on my desk. At the company party, we can totally get drunk, have sex in the supply closet, and then spend the next month acting all awkward when we meet up in the hallway. Just kidding. The drunk part's optional. Well, Professional is thanks for a warm welcome. Glad to be part of the team. She does like them. Professional. That's what I picked last time. We'll send it. And that results in +1 reputation with Mina Tang. Archived. To Mike Thornton, Mission Sandworm. Mikey's in charge of the run of the detention camp. Something to know. Pause and read. Local contact. Double agent studied up in the base, built in the sandstone cliffs. Drop you outside the base. Take advantage of the sandstorm when we land. And he knows he tackled it with stealth, but he doesn't care how it gets done, just that it gets done. Which is fair enough. We'll archive that. And since the agency spends all its money on secrecy, not enough on guns, he gives us a contact name, Murad, shameless arms dealer. And once again, he's into the clearinghouse, so we'll archive that as well. I have no intel at the moment, so let's back out of that. Clearinghouse. Now, I already have a pistol, so what I'm going to do now is pick up some mods. So, let's see. I do have plenty of tranquilizer rounds already. Well, not plenty, but let's... Oh, that's sell. Okay, so I can sell a silencer, pistol laser sight, so that's what I have for pistols. I have a scope for the AR. Ooh, terrible sound dampening. 1 grenade, 1 first aid kit, and I can't sell any intel. So, back to this. I already have a laser sight, so I don't need that. What can we put in the magazine slots? Let's do accessory slots. Less damage, better recoil. I'm okay with that, so we'll buy one. And we'll go with better stability. And finally, steel core increases damage and armor pen. I'm actually trying to go non-lethal to start things out here. Whoa, tranquilizer rounds are expensive and they're sold out. Whew, okay. Back to the AR, which assault rifle I'm gonna take as my secondary weapon. So, increase accuracy for sure. Already have better rifle sights. Don't want worse recoil. Let's see, increased ammo clip. Well, let's not go with that accessory. Let's go with customize assault clip. And don't want the want the muzzle assist. Modified rifle chamber. Nope. Nope. This pure rifling is expensive. And subsonic rounds are silent, but again, ridiculously expensive. Hopefully it won't end up using any. I will ever buy some more ammunition. And finally, body armor. This is the stealthiest stuff I can buy right now, so I'm going to pick it up. And then look at getting fitted underlay, ability cooldown, ammo pouch, increased damage resistance, increased endurance, reduces ammo carrying. Digital camouflage would be nice, but again, ridiculously expensive. Adds a short delay for being spotted by cameras. You know what? I kind of like the sound of that one, so we'll get the flashbulb. And last but not least, equipment. Bought 2 radio mimics, 2 EMP charges, and the rest I can spend on gear. So, bonus objectives. More info. So, I get a 10% discount, or is that what I've got on it? Yeah. So, I think I want to take the maps. So we'll buy the mission maps for now, if I can. Oh, mission map. That's it for mission maps. So, sniper rifle dead drop. Darcy's contact will, for a price, leave a precision rifle in a prearranged location in Al Samad's airfield for use in your mission. That's kind of neat. Additional supplies added to the Investigate Weapon Stockpile mission. With a few dollars to grease the wheels, you can have Al Samad's weapon suppliers shuttle in more weaponry at bargain rates, which I can steal. I like the sound of that. Well, let's see. Bonus objectives. Yeah, objectives are good. Although dossier information is also good. Let's update the dossier. So that's what we've got so far for now. And the last thing I could have really done is the airfield. That's my first mission, because all I can do now is take advantage of a sniper rifle, which I'm not going to use because, again, non-lethal. And that's it. And, thankfully, my game does not appear to be incredibly slow. Awesome, we can continue playing Alpha Protocol, viewers. Not quite as pretty, but what are you going to do? Weapons locker. Yes. Time to play with some toys. So first things first. Let's go with the night operations armor. Equip that. And select our upgrade. Infrared flash bulb. Equip. Alright, so no damage reduction, but okay armor. Does that actually have... Okay, I was going to say my casual attire better not have a less still. But yeah, still better than what I had before. No inventory space, sadly. What are you going to do? Gadgets. So let's go with EMP charge. And radio mimic. Oh, sorry, explosive grenade and radio mimic. Alright, that's pretty much all I can carry for these guys. Weaponry. Hamilton 45. Yeah, let's take that. That's already equipped, so customize it. Oof, actually, you know what? Between the lighter pistol barrel and the silencer, gotta take the silencer. Sights. Laser sight for sure. Magazine. Didn't get anything for that. Accessory. Vented pistol action. Alright. Weapon number 2. Want to go with the assault rifle or the submachine gun. Nothing for the barrel. Sights, scope, magazines, customized, and accessories, custom grip, better accuracy. Alright. There we go. Okay. So we're all kitted out. Last new objective is turn on the TV.
In Washington today, Senator Patrick Darcy unveiled new legislation aimed at cleaning up the federal government by greatly restricting lobbyists' access to legislators.
The bill, called the People Over Rich Corporations Act, or PORC Act, would prohibit lobbyists from contributing to election campaigns and require anyone affiliated with a corporation to stay 500 feet or more away from any member of the legislative branch.
Opponents of the bill have labeled it a draconian offense against free speech and so laughably unenforceable as to render it a farce. Senator Darcy had no comment for INN. Should American businesses be compensated if conflict arises in Asia? Legislation being discussed on Capitol Hill would assist with relocation costs for operations based in countries considered hostile to the United States. Detractors in both parties have attacked the bill as a massive bailout for companies that have outsourced American jobs. China and India are the largest destinations for offshore operations, with everything from manufacturing to software development being produced overseas for American businesses. Tensions continue to rise in the Far East as Taiwanese President Ronald Sung's independence rally approaches. The controversial politician has the Chinese government worried that he will formally declare independence, an action that would almost certainly lead to war.
High-level White House sources have told INN News that, should China attempt to forcibly block a Taiwanese move for independence, the U.S. Navy will take, quote, any and all measures to prevent Chinese aggression.
Meanwhile, the president, on a goodwill tour of Africa, issued a statement urging all
Nice bedroom,
parties
eh?
to remain calm and rational, and to let diplomacy prevail. In Washington today, Senator Patrick Darcy unveiled new legislation.
Okay, so I guess you don't get any bonuses for listening to all of that, but what we do have is a mission to go to. Now, exit safe house. What? Alright. Next we have to look at now is we have some more dossiers. Faction, Alpha Protocol, 28% complete. So all we really have that's new is probably down here, but again, feel free to pause and give that a read. And I'll scroll down to the next part here, where no one can follow. Al-Samad is definitely brand new. 66% complete. Classified terrorists by the US, Canada, European Union, Australia, Israel, and Japan. Okay, I'm just quickly running through this myself just so I can see what's going on here. And feel free to pause and back up the video as necessary to have a read through. Dated assault rifles, wow. Halbeck, 1907, wow. Defense contractor, well, that's pretty straightforward. Let's back that up. Individuals, 13%. Westridge, still just 20%. Parker's 40%, still the same. Shahid is 50. Reputation, really. Oil Sheik, monitored by Interpol. Anti-American broadcasts, no kidding. Darcy 33, Leland at 33. So he's the Chief Technology Officer at Halbeck. CEO. Wow. Mina, 50% of dossier. Asked her to join college. Used the NSA buttered on above average to outstanding. Work wasn't for her. So within the hour, Alpha Protocol called her. That's pretty awesome. I think. Oh, we got one more here. Omar Mohammed bin Nasri, a weapons trafficker. Alright. Bunch of guards. Laziness, joker, and punished with a bullet. Nice guy. Well, as I believe we're going to do here, we're going to hit the airfield. Because I'm not making use of that sniper rifle, so let's go. Mina Tang, reputation 5. Handler bonus, constant encouragement, endurance plus 5. Nice, basically more armor. Okay, reports indicate Shahid may be using the airfield. Get in, down the flight logs, and get out. Additional intel at the store, for which I have no money. Okay, so I have a detailed map. I've equipped my weapons, I've checked the clearinghouse, I think we're ready to go. And viewers, when we come back, we'll be started in on our first mission of Alpha Protocol. Not a lot of action happened during this video, kind of getting settled into the first safe house. This is about as far as I got, by the way. So from here on out, I once again have no idea what the hell I'm doing. So we'll see you next video, viewers. Thanks for watching.